Hey, welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well today. It's one day before the new year starts. It's 12:31 here in Philadelphia. I wanted to do a New Year's Eve show and just share, what's the new, how you going to 10x in the new year? And I'm going to give you some thoughts on what I'm going to do. I got a bunch of things going on. And this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way to bring more value to your customer, not work so hard for that value, and have a little fun along the way. And today's about 10xing. On Tuesdays, we do our 2-for-1, like how do you get double your output for what you do, or 10x in your career and things like that, and 10x in your team. I mean, it all applies, right? Stuff you apply to yourself, you can apply to your team. And we talk about that today. I want to talk about a couple of things, get some ideas. Sorry I haven't been on the show lately. My mom had a minor stroke. Never a stroke's minor, but yeah, so kind of busy the past couple of days. She's better now. I think she's probably 90% where she was. Just a couple of things in her hands, like when you get that, and it's kind of tough. It reminds me, I'm probably gonna have stories related to this event to coaching people and teams, because there's some stubborn people. I mean, she's 84, so she's stubborn in her ways. Unlike much of the teams we coach as we go and people we coach, so they're kind of stubborn in their ways as well. So I'll probably have some similarities going on in there, and I'll share with everyone here. Because it grows if you don't reflect on what it is, you don't grow as a coach, you don't grow as a scrum master, you don't grow as a person, right? Or a leader or manager. So those are the kind of things. So a couple things. So what am I doing in the new year, right? So when I encourage everyone, and I don't know about you, but I get all these emails, oh, you got to get your credits and all. So I got to take some classes in the new year so I can earn my PMI, my PMP, my Scrum Alliance, my SAFE, and all those kind of certifications and the professional stuff that I need to keep doing to maintain those certs. And there's other things. There's a lot of options right now for people. Yeah, I know they want me to spend a lot of money to grow, and sometimes you got to spend money to get the time. Like I am spending money for some speaking coaching right now for one of my mentors. I mean, the guy's got, I don't know how many years, 30 plus years of speaking, doing stuff everywhere. So if he's going to give me 30 years of experience and I'm going to get it in 6 weeks, I'm not, I can't beat that. It wasn't a bad price too, which I did share some of the people. But a couple of things I'm doing. One, maybe today on your way through New Year's, if you're listening to this before the end of the day, or even New Year's Day, let's just say, go find a book to read. I got lots of books up here. I really recommend the Alex Hormozy books, all the Agile books, Atomic Habits, Effective Habits, Life, all that stuff. Magic, I love that. And there's an alien book in there. 10x rules. There's lots of books out there, and you probably couldn't hear anything I was saying because I wasn't facing the microphone, and I apologize for that. But anyway, there's lots of books back there. This whole row is full of Scrum books over here. These are more growth books per se. I did order John Maxwell's High Road to Leadership book for myself. That's a book I'm going to start reading in the new year. I recommend go buy a book. Go out there, go look for a book. Go see what other people are reading. There's going to be lots of posts up there. Like, what are the books to read in the new year? Things like that, what people recommend. Maybe I'll even do a post. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. As I say, we will see. And get a new book and start your whole year off with a new growth, with getting something done, reading a book, getting something finished, right? Get that book, get it read in the first month, and just go on from there. So that sets you on a good pace. But I'm also saying maybe get a coach, take a class, maybe a class you haven't had in a while. Maybe new people are teaching these classes in new ways that you haven't seen. Maybe you got your Scrum certification like me 7-8 years ago. Maybe you should take another Scrum certification class, even the big one. You still get the credit for it too. You see what new people are doing on how they're teaching the class, and you learn new ways of conveying information. Because what was 7 years ago was pre-COVID. Now it's post-COVID, so it's a big difference, right? I'm going to be doing masterminds this year. I just offered some of the people I am coaching or mentoring in the Founders Institute, some people who graduated. I'm going to build a little mastermind for those entrepreneurs and try to set that up and see if they want to do that. I got a couple of people that might be interested. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to do that with my business mastermind, my entrepreneurs, set some masterminds up there to grow because I love hanging out with those people. They're so darn smart. And also masterminds for people who are going through the career thing. So I'm setting that up. So there's masterminds out there. If you're interested in mine, send me a note. I'll share with what it is. I'm going to publish that information very shortly on how it's set up and everything like that. So that's coming in the new year. I'm debating. I want to start off in the new year goal-wise next, getting up at 5 a.m. I get up at 5 a.m., but I don't do a show at 5 a.m. I'm debating whether or not I get up a little bit before 5 a.m. and I'll be half asleep. And I either post or do a live recording and post that, share that to motivate everyone, to motivate myself, motivate everyone else as well at 5 a.m. in the morning every day. And maybe I'll do a goal like those 70-day things or something like that. And I'll come with maybe I should come up with a whole program. Start here, do this, get yourself into it. Maybe I will. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of things, a lot of thoughts in my brain. But you only do one at a time. I mean, I have a lot of coaching things that people want me to sign up for. It's going to cost some money to do it. Don't know yet if I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm ready for it. Not financially though. Who knows? But those are the kind of things. Think about what you're going to do in the new year. I got an exercise we're going to do on Retro Day for a retro idea I saw that was a New Year's resolution thing. That's pretty cool. So we're going to do that on Thursday morning. And what can you do in the new year to 10x your life, right? Exercise. I need to exercise. Watching this whole thing with my mom with her stroke, though she's not overweight and all, she's just getting old. Bad cholesterol, eating healthy, nutrition, stuff like that. I'm looking like, man, I got another 30 years to go, right? So I got to make sure I get healthy if I'm going to keep all that at bay for long time periods and maintain the blood pressure and stuff like that. So those are the kind of things. How can you do the new year? So take today, think about what you've done, what you want to do, what your goals are. My mastermind does do a goal thing. Maybe I'll do a goal thing and something for everyone in the new year. I like to advertise that, get more information out there because it takes a while to get through the social media. Maybe I'll do that one day and just have a session. That'd be fun. We haven't done a live session like that on a Saturday in a while. But think about it. Work on your goals. Again, I'm going to get a book. Go buy a book today. You're sitting around waiting for it up. You know what? If you're not going on Amazon or some book place or some speaker you've seen, whether it be anyone's up here or any of the Scrum people, they got new books. Just before the new year's over, buy a book to read physically. Some people may have where they have to buy the audio book too. I know Amazon offers that audio book for those who have reading issues and things like that. I got reading issues. It takes me forever to read a book, but I like the feel of a book and read it. Buy a book today. Okay. So that's my mentoring advice for the end of 2024. And then 2025, we'll see. But I think tomorrow, you know what? I'm going to make it a goal every day around between 5 and 5:30. I would like to do it at 5. You know what? You can't be wishy-washy in these goals. By 5:15, or should we do 5 o'clock? You know what? Every day at 5 o'clock, because it's a whole number and it's easy to remember, I'm going to post something or I'm going to go live. From now, we're going to see how long. We're going to do a 60-day challenge. I'm going to challenge myself for 60 days to go live every day, whether it be a post on LinkedIn and stuff like that, or YouTube or whatever with a short, do a little short, not a long post. Get it out there every day at 5 a.m. Yep, that's my challenge for this start of my new year. See how it goes. And then I'm going to do the regular show later on. But I'm going to do a short post every day at 5 a.m. With that, I want to wish everyone a happy New Year. Many tidings, and may I want to say God bless you. May you get all the blessings and good cheer for the new year for you and your family and friends, and wish you the best. And if you want to send me what books you got, send me a post what books you're going to buy. Anyway, take care, everyone. I wish you the best, and see you soon. I want to do a 5-minute thing tomorrow. Probably not a show. Well, you'll see a lot of me tomorrow. With that, I'm drawing on. Take care, everyone.